let us start assignment 2. So first we have fill in the blanks. First one, the dash function works with data of multiple rows at a time and returns aggregated value. For example, you want to find out sum of all the salaries of employees. The salaries of all the rows will get aggregated and it will return the sum of that value, that is aggregated value. So it is working on all the rows. That is why the answer is the row function. Next is the dash clause lets you arrange the result set in the order of single column, multiple columns and custom sort order too. So it is very clear. If you want to arrange records in ascending or descending order, you write order by clause. Third, to specify filtering condition for groups, the dash clause is used in MySQL. So whenever we use group by clause, and if you want to give condition on that, we use having clause. For example, group by job, having job is equal to salesman. Next, by default the order by clause sorts the result in ascending order. It's very clear. Now to sort the result in descending order, DESC keyword is used by order by. Now two types of MySQL functions are single row function and multiple row function. G, the dash function returns the total number of rows including duplicates and null in a table. It is count asterisk. So it counts all the total number of rows, and if it contains duplicate values or null values, these values also get counted. Group functions are also known as aggregate functions. Aggregate means grouping, like sum, max, min, average and count. Next, in MySQL, dash option causes a group function to consider only unique values. So if you want to specify or to use unique values, you always use distinct clause. The last one, the dash function returns the lowest value from the given column or expression. It is min. Now next is true false. First one, the order by clause combines all those records that have identical values in a particular field or a group of fields. It is obviously false. It is not necessary to have identical values. If values are different, then also order by clause combines all the records. Next, the where clause is used to specify filtering conditions for groups. It is false. You know, having clause is used along with groups, not where. Third, distinct option causes a group function to consider only unique values of the argument expression. It is obviously true, because distinct in itself means unique values. Now fourth, by default order by clause sorts the result set in descending order. So it is false. It sorts it in ascending order, not in descending order. Now the count function ignores duplicate and null values while counting the records. It is true. Now you can say, in previous slide we saw count asterisk function, it includes duplicate and null values, but here actually this is not count asterisk, this is count and blank. It means we have to specify some field name here. For example, there is a field called name, and some names are not given. For example, null values are not given. Sorry, null values are there, but values are not given. So count function will not count that records. So if you write select count ename, then it works like this. But if you write select count asterisk, then it will count duplicate and null values also. I think this is clear. Now F. The return value of max function is a numeric value. Obviously, answer is true. G. Multiple row function is also known as scalar function. No, it is wrong. It is actually aggregate function or group function. Next, sum function is used to count the total number of records. No. For counting we use count asterisk. Sum is used to find out sum, so it is false. Argument type of AVG. Argument means the value or field which is written inside this bracket, that is called argument. So the data type of this argument can be numeric, but it cannot be string. We cannot do calculation on string data type. For example, we cannot find out average of A, B, C, D. That is why it is false. J. Group functions can be applied to any numeric values, some text types and date values. So answer is true. We can work on some text types, for example char also, and date values also. For example, you want to group a particular table according to a particular date. For example, count the number of records of those employees who were employed on 1st April 2020. So that is a date value. Now let us move to the next slide. So these are MCQs. First, what will be the order of data being sorted after the execution of given SQL query? Query is select asterisk from student order by roll number. So if nothing is given, means ASC or DSC, by default it gives result in ascending order. So answer is third part, ascending. Next, which values will not be considered by SQL while executing the following statement? Select count asterisk from department. So which values will not be considered? That is null values. Third, which of the following clause is used to sort the result set? The answer is order by. Very simple. Fourth, which clause is used in query to place the condition on groups in MySQL? So answer is having. Fifth, if column marks contains the data set 25, 35, 25, 35, 38, what will be the output after execution of the following query given? Select marks distinct. Distinct means different from students. So different marks will get displayed. So what should be your answer? answer is third part, 25, 35, 38, because duplicate values will not get displayed. F. If column salary contains the data set, see this data set, so find output, select some distinct salary from employee. It means only the different or distinct salaries will get added up. So your answer will be 50,000. See, 10,000, 15,000, 25,000, 25,000 plus 15,000 is 40, plus 10,000, 50. Now this 10,000 will not be used, and this also is duplicate, it will also not be used. So your answer is 50,000. G part. What SQL statement do we use to display the record of all the students whose name contains 5 letters ending with A? For example, Nisha, Nisha, last is A, but first 4 characters we do not know. So in this case, what should be your answer? Your answer will be first one. Select asterisk from students where L name like 4 underscores then A, and it should be in single quotes. 1 underscore represents 1 character. First 4 characters we do not know, but we know only last character. So this like clause we have not discussed in videos. It is a part of 11th. So I think you might have used it earlier. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. H. What SQL statement do we use to find total number of records present in the table product? We have to find total number of records. So what is your answer? Your answer should be, we have to find total number of records. Select count asterisk from product. So this is your answer. Second part. Now let us solve assignment 3. So first is find output. So let us see all parts. Your first answer is 64. Very easy. 4 into 4 into 4. Second, select round 78.142. Comma 2 means 2 decimal places. Now we have 1, 4. After 4, only 2 is there. So your answer will be 78.14. Instead of 142, if it is 145 or 146, then your answer will be 78.15. So this is how rounding off works. Third, select round 100.4528, 3. It means 3 decimal places. So your answer will be 100.453, because at the fourth place we have 8 greater than 5, so plus 1 will be there. Fourth is select mod 45,5. It means it will display a remainder. Your remainder will be 0. Next, select mod 75.25 by 5. It means if you divide this 75.25 by 5, your remainder is considered to be 0.25. So this is your answer, 0.25. Now let us move to next part, MySQL queries. So for all these queries, we have a video session. Let us move to the next. Okay. So I am giving you demo of solving all these queries in MySQL. So I have started MySQL. Here we have questions on the right hand side. So password is VDJS. First question, display Mr. Obama and MS Gandhi in lowercase. So you have to write select lower, then in single quotes, as it is Mr. Obama. Then comma, again lower, MS Gandhi. Here Mr. Obama, all letters are in capital letters, and here it is a mixture, so your answer will be in lowercase. Next is displaying 4 characters extracted from third left character onwards from the string ABCDEFG. So from third left character we want to extract the string. So A, B, C. C is your third character. And how many characters? 4. So the answer is C, D, E, F. Instead of substr, we can also use mid function. Your output will be same. Now instead of mid, we can also use substring. Your answer still remains same. Now next question, I have already created a table. So we are going to use database school. Then let us see which tables are there in this. We have these 4 tables. First is EMP. We are going to use EMP table. Select asterisk from EMP. I am going to show you data of this EMP table. So EMP number is there, ename, job is there. So we have to work on these 3 fields. Your question is display first 3 characters extracted from jobs of employees whose EMP number is 8888 and 8900. So your answer is select left, field name is job, comma 3. It means from left side 3 characters will be taken out from EMP, where 2 conditions are there: EMP number is equal to 8888 or EMP number is equal to 8900. So this will show empty set. Why? Because these 2 numbers does not exist. Now I am going to write those numbers which exist. See, 7844 is there, that is Turner salesman, and 7900 is also there. So your answer is 3 characters from left hand side of job. salesman SAL, clerk CLE. Now instead of left we can also use sub-str. The 1,3 it means from first position 3 characters to be taken out. So I think this is clear to you. Now next is remove leading yani left and trailing right spaces from the string barcode. So for this we use trim function. So that was an easy one. Now to display number of characters in our school's name, select length and our school's name. So in this all the characters including blank spaces are counted. So your length in characters is 24. Next we have extract a substring from string quadratically, which should be 6 characters long and start from 5th character of the given string. So select sub-str quadratically. So from the 5th character we have to write comma 5 comma 6. See your output. So here is the problem, I missed this single quotes, so I have to close it and then we will start it again. So I am going to start it again. So our question was to use to extract substring from string quadratically, that is 6 characters long starting from 5th character. So we will write comma 5 comma 6. So your answer is there, RATICA. Next is find out remainder of 11 divided by 4 and square of 3. Quite easy. Select mod 11. I am giving a name to this column, remainder, comma power 3 comma 2. So here remainder is there. Now next we have to display current date on your computer screen, that is current date, CURDATE. Then if you want to display date after 10 days, very easy, current date plus 10. So this is YYMMDD format 20200429. Next question, to extract date from a given date time value. So you have to write date for this. So only the date part will be retrieved. See, the date part is there, 2020-12-31. Now next is select extract month part from the date given. Always write date in YYMMDD format. And display current date and time, select now. So with this we have finished all the queries. I think you have understood. So students, thanks for watching. I think you enjoyed this question and answer session. Still you have any doubt, you can comment me or you can write your queries in group. Now if you write your queries in group, others are also motivated and get benefit from the queries you ask. Again, thanks for watching.